I know God is with you right now. The room feels quiet and the world feels far. The noise is faded, but the questions still are. I don't need answers, I don't need a sign. I just need to know I'm not alone in this time. Not later, not after, not when I feel strong, not when I figured out where I belong.
God is with you right now, in this moment, in this place. Not waiting for you to change, not asking you to explain. If the silence feels heavy, if the hours feel long, God is with you right now. You are not alone.
You don't have to speak, you don't have to pray, you don't have to find the right words to say. You can sit with the quiet, you can stay just as you are. You don't need to reach out far.
There is nothing you must prove, nothing you must do. Presence doesn't leave when you do. God is with you right now, closer than your breath. Not measuring your faith, not counting what's left. If your heart feels empty, if your strength feels gone, God is with you right now. You are not alone.
If the night feels endless, if the day feels slow, if you don't know where you're going or what you should know, stay here in this moment.
You don't have to move, being here is enough. You already see. God is with you
Right now,
right here, still here.
you're not alone. You are not as alone as you feel. There are people all around me, but my heart feels far away. I can smile and still feel empty at the end of every day. It's not silence that scares me, it's the feeling no one knows what it's like inside this moment, what I carry when I'm close. I don't need someone to fix me, I don't need words that heal. I just need to know I'm not alone in how I feel. You are not as alone as you feel, even when it feels that way. Presence doesn't disappear just because the room feels gray. You are seen beyond the silence, you are known beyond the sound. You are not as alone as you feel. You are not alone right now. Loneliness can live inside us, even when we're not alone. It can whisper quiet questions in a voice that sounds our own. But not every thought that speaks is telling us what's true. Some are only asking gently to be held instead of proved. You don't need to push the feeling, you don't need to make it leave. You can let it sit beside you without letting it decide you. You are not as alone as you feel, even when the hours stretch. You are held without conditions, without needing to reach. There is nearness in this quiet, there is comfort all around. You are not as alone as you feel. You are not alone right now. If your heart feels disconnected, if the warmth feels hard to find, stay right here without explaining. You are not falling behind. Being seen is not a feeling, being held is not a sign. It is something that remains, even when you cannot find. You are not as alone as you feel. You are still held right here. Oh, you are not alone. You are not alone. There's nothing you need to say, nothing you need to explain. We don't have to fill the silence just to make it feel okay. You don't have to be stronger, you don't have to be brave. I'm not here to move you forward, I'm here to stay. When words feel heavy, when thoughts slow down, I'm not stepping away. When the noise runs out, I sit with you in the quiet. I don't rush the moment by, I don't ask you to be ready, I don't need a reason why. In the stillness, in the waiting, where the heart doesn't pretend, I sit with you in the quiet. I won't leave you here alone. You don't need to reach for comfort, you don't need to search for peace. Sometimes being here together is the only thing you need. If the silence feels unfamiliar, if it stays a little long, I'm not uncomfortable with it, I belong. There is no right feeling for this place, there is no expectation you need to face. I sit with you in the quiet, without fixing, without sound. Nothing lost, nothing missing, nothing waiting to be found. You are held without condition, even when you don't feel strong. I sit with you in the quiet. You are not wrong to be here. If your mind keeps asking questions, if your heart wants to move ahead, let them pass without answering. You don't need to be led. This moment doesn't need direction, it doesn't need to end. Sometimes love is simply staying until the noise gives in. I sit with you in the quiet, still here, still near. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to fill the silence. The silence doesn't need explaining, it It doesn't ask for sound. You don't have to shape the moment or turn it into something profound. You don't need the perfect prayer. You don't need to try. Being here without a sentence is already enough tonight. If the words won't come, let them rest. Presence is not measured by what's expressed. You don't have to fill the silence. You don't have to say a thing. This quiet isn't empty. It's where the nearness lies. You don't have to reach for language. You don't have to make it clear. You don't have to fill the silence. I am already here. Some moments aren't meant for answers. They're meant for staying still. Not every pause is waiting for direction or for will. You don't lose connection when you don't know what to say. Sometimes love is only presence that doesn't move away. You can breathe without speaking. You can rest without sound. Nothing is missing when words aren't found. You don't have to fill the silence. You can let it be what it is. There is comfort in the quiet. There is closeness in this. You don't have to prove attention. You don't have to draw me near. You don't have to fill the silence. I am here. If your mind keeps searching for something to begin, let it slow without direction. Let the stillness in. This moment doesn't need improvement. It doesn't need a name. The silence is not distance. It's where I remain. You don't have to fill the silence. Stay here as you are. You're not alone here. Here when you feel nothing. There are moments when the silence feels heavier than sound. When the warmth I'm used to feeling just isn't around. No tears, no peace, no questions, no comfort I can find. Just an empty kind of stillness in the back of my mind. I wonder if I'm missing something, if I've gone too far away, if the quiet means I'm failing or I've lost my way. Here even when you feel nothing, rest because you're tired. Not every season carries fire. Some just rest beside the wire. Feeling nothing is still feeling. It's a place your heart can stand. You are not outside my nearness. You are still within my hands. You don't need to search for meaning in the quiet you're inside. Not every moment is meant to feel alive.
I'm here, even when you feel nothing. When the days feel flat and long, I'm here. When you can't describe it, when you think something is wrong, you don't have to reach or respond. You don't have to try or move. I'm here, even when you feel nothing.
If your faith feels distant, if your prayers feel thin, let that be what it is right now. You don't have to fix it. Presence doesn't fade with feeling. Love doesn't rise and fall.
I remain the same through it all. I'm here, even now.
Even here,
Still here. You're not alone.
you can breathe here. You don't need to hold your shoulders tight. You don't need to brace the day. This moment isn't asking the strength you have to face. Let the air come in slowly. Let it leave without a sound. Nothing here is chasing you.
Nothing needs to be found. There's no rush in this place, no signal you must hear. You don't need to prepare yourself. You can rest right here. You can breathe here. You can let it go. You don't have to stay guarded. You don't have to know. Every breath is permission to soften what you fear. You can breathe here. I am near. If your thoughts keep circling, let them pass like air. You don't need to follow them. You don't need to care.
Your body knows the rhythm before your mind agrees.
Sometimes peace begins with something this easy. You are safe in this moment. Nothing's pulling you away.
You don't need to hold tomorrow inside today. You can breathe here. go anywhere, I'm staying with you.
You can breathe
right here.
I am near.
Yeah. Take your time.
Take your time.
Take your time. You don't have to make yourself smaller. You don't have to step aside. You don't need to apologize for the space your heart occupies. You're not asking for too much. You're not staying too long. Your presence isn't a problem. It's where you belong.
You don't need to earn attention. You don't need to disappear. You don't have to be easier to be welcome here. You're not a burden here. You don't weigh this moment down. You're not an interruption. You're allowed to be around. You don't need to carry shame for needing to be near. You're not a burden here. You're wanted here.
You're not wrong for needing comfort. You're not weak for wanting rest.
You're not weak for wanting rest.
You don't have to hide the parts that feel heavier than the rest.
You're not taking up too much room. You're not asking for a sign.
You're simply being human at your own time.
You don't need
To leave early,
You don't need to stay quiet.
your presence doesn't require a lighter version of it. You're not a burden here, not your questions, not your fear. You don't have to justify why you're still here.
You don't need to carry guilt for being who you are. You're not a burden here. You never were.
If you've learned to stay invisible,
If you've learned to step away,
let this be the place where you don't have to fade. You are not too much. You are not in the way. You don't need permission to stay.
you're not a burden
Here,
here.
you're welcome,
You're welcome.
just as you are.
You can stay.
You don't have to fade away. You don't have to make yourself smaller just to earn the right to stay.
You don't need to disappear when the room feels full. Your presence is not fragile, it doesn't need approval. You were never asked to vanish, to make space for love. You don't need to walk away to be enough. You don't have to leave to be loved. You don't have to pull away. You don't need to go silent for someone else to stay.
You are not tolerated.
You are not just passing through.
You don't have to leave to be loved. There is room for you. You don't have to earn closeness by staying out of sight. You don't have to hold your breath to keep the moment light.
You don't need to wait outside until you feel okay.
You're not invited conditionally. You don't have to go away. You don't need to protect others from the weight you bring. Your presence is not a problem, it's a gift you carry in. You don't have to leave to be loved. You don't have to make it easy. You don't need to prove your value by being barely seen. You are welcomed as you are,
not later, not improved.
you don't have to leave to be loved. You are already included. If you've learned to step back first,
If you've learned to disappear,
let this be the place where
you don't retreat in fear.
love doesn't grow from distance.
It doesn't need you gone.
You don't have to leave to be loved. You belong. You don't have to leave to be loved. You can stay. You belong. You can stay. In ordinary moments, in the spaces between conversations, in the minutes no one sees, in the small unremarkable hours where nothing special seems to be, when the day feels simple, when the room feels plain. I am not waiting for something holy to decide to stay.
I don't only meet you in the loud or bright. I am just as present in the ordinary life. I'm with you in ordinary moments, in the quiet, in the slow. Not every second has to feel important for you to be known. When nothing stands out, when the day just moves on, I'm with you in ordinary moments. This is where I belong.
When you're folding time into routine, when your thoughts drift in between, when you're not asking for meaning and not chasing anything, I don't disappear when the feeling fades. I don't need a highlight to choose to stay.
You don't need to make the moment more than what it is. Being here together is already enough of this. I'm with you in ordinary moments, when the hours feel the same. You don't need to mark this minute or remember the day in the passing seconds, in the unnoticed calm. I'm with you in ordinary moments, all alone. If you've been waiting for a sign to know I'm near, let this be the knowing I am already here. Not every moment shines, not every step is clear, but presence doesn't leave just because life feels ordinary here. I'm with you
in the ordinary,
still with you
right here. In this moment with you.
You can stay as long as you need.
There is no timer on this moment, no signal telling you to move. You don't have to reach a conclusion, you don't have to improve. Nothing here is
Counting minutes, nothing here is rushing you. This space was never meant to ask you what to do.
You don't need to be finished, you don't need to be sure. Rest doesn't ask for answers, presence doesn't close the door. You can stay as long as you need, there is room for you here. You don't have to hurry forward, you don't have to disappear. This moment isn't fragile, it doesn't need control. You can stay as long as you need. You're already home. You don't need to mark this ending, you don't need to say goodbye. Nothing is being taken if you let this moment lie. You don't need to carry anything out of this quiet place. What you found here stays with you, it doesn't fade. There's no pressure to continue, no demand to move ahead. Being here is not a pause, it's where you're led. You can stay as long as you need, there's no reason to leave. You don't have to make a promise, you don't have to believe. There is kindness in this waiting, there is peace without a role. You can stay as long as you need. You are whole. If you're not ready to move on, that's not a failure here. This place was built for staying, not for pushing through the fear. Love doesn't end the moment, it doesn't say enough. You don't have to go anywhere, staying is enough. You can stay as long as you need. I'm not leaving, I'm still here. There's no rush, there's no rush. You can stay. I'm still here with you. Nothing has shifted, nothing has changed. The room feels the same, the quiet remains. You're not late, you didn't miss. This moment is still exactly like this. There is no leaving in this space, no closing door. Presence doesn't fade like it did before. I'm still here with you, nothing pulled away. I didn't leave the moment when the feeling changed. You don't need to look around, you don't need a cue. I'm still here with you. to stay. You don't need to carry anything away. There's no next step waiting in line. Just this quiet place that's still mine. You don't need to hold this tight, you don't need to choose. Staying doesn't ask anything from you. I'm still here with you, not fading out. Even when the moment doesn't stand out, you don't have to stay aware. You don't have to prove I'm still here with you. If this repeats, let it repeat. Nothing here is unfinished, nothing needs to leave. Presence isn't fragile, it doesn't move. I'm still here with you. Still here with you. Stay. right now. God is with you right now. The room feels quiet and the world feels far. The noise is faded, but the questions still are. I don't need answers, I don't need a sign. I just need to know I'm not alone in this time. Not later, not after, not when I feel strong, not when I figured out where I belong.
God is with you right now, in this moment, in this place. Not waiting for you to change, not asking you to explain. If the silence feels heavy, if the hours feel long, God is with you right now. You are not alone.
You don't have to speak, you don't have to pray, you don't have to find the right words to say. You can sit with the quiet, you can stay just as you are. You don't need to reach out far.
There is nothing you must prove, nothing you must do. Presence doesn't leave when you do. God is with you right now, closer than your breath. Not measuring your faith, not counting what's left. If your heart feels empty, if your strength feels gone, God is with you right now. You are not alone.
If the night feels endless, if the day feels slow, if you don't know where you're going or what you should know, stay here in this moment.
You don't have to move, being here is enough. You already see. God is with you
Right now,
right here, still here.
you're not alone. You are not as alone as you feel. There are people all around me, but my heart feels far away. I can smile and still feel empty at the end of every day. It's not silence that scares me, it's the feeling no one knows what it's like inside this moment, what I carry when I'm close. I don't need someone to fix me, I don't need words that heal. I just need to know I'm not alone in how I feel. You are not as alone as you feel, even when it feels that way. Presence doesn't disappear just because the room feels gray. You are seen beyond the silence, you are known beyond the sound. You are not as alone as you feel. You are not alone right now. Loneliness can live inside us, even when we're not alone. It can whisper quiet questions in a voice that sounds our own. But not every thought that speaks is telling us what's true. Some are only asking gently to be held instead of proved. You don't need to push the feeling, you don't need to make it leave. You can let it sit beside you without letting it decide you. You are not as alone as you feel, even when the hours stretch. You are held without conditions, without needing to reach. There is nearness in this quiet, there is comfort all around. You are not as alone as you feel. You are not alone right now. If your heart feels disconnected, if the warmth feels hard to find, stay right here without explaining. You are not falling behind. Being seen is not a feeling, being held is not a sign. It is something that remains, even when you cannot find. You are not as alone as you feel. You are still held right here. Oh, you are not alone. Oh, oh. I sit with you. In the quiet. There's nothing you need to say, nothing you need to explain. We don't have to fill the silence just to make it feel okay. You don't have to be stronger, you don't have to be brave. I'm not here to move you forward, I'm here to stay. When words feel heavy, when thoughts slow down, I'm not stepping away. When the noise runs out, I sit with you in the quiet. I don't rush the moment by, I don't ask you to be ready, I don't need a reason why. In the stillness, in the waiting, where the heart doesn't pretend, I sit with you in the quiet. I won't leave you here alone. You don't need to reach for comfort, you don't need to search for peace. Sometimes being here together is the only thing you need. If the silence feels unfamiliar, if it stays a little long, I'm not uncomfortable with it, I belong. There is no right feeling for this place, there is no expectation you need to face. I sit with you in the quiet, without fixing, without sound. Nothing lost, nothing missing, nothing waiting to be found. You are held without condition, even when you don't feel strong. I sit with you in the quiet. You are not wrong to be here. If your mind keeps asking questions, if your heart wants to move ahead, let them pass without answering. You don't need to be led. This moment doesn't need direction, it doesn't need to end. Sometimes love is simply staying until the noise gives in. I sit with you in the quiet, still here, still near. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to fill the silence. The silence doesn't need explaining. It doesn't ask for sound. You don't have to shape the moment or turn it into something profound. You don't need the perfect prayer. You don't need to try. Being here without a sentence is already enough tonight. If the words won't come, let them rest. Presence is not measured by what's expressed. You don't have to fill the silence. You don't have to say a thing. This quiet isn't empty. It's where the nearness lies. You don't have to reach for language. You don't have to make it clear. You don't have to fill the silence. I am already here. Some moments aren't meant for answers. They're meant for staying still. Not every pause is waiting for direction or for will. You don't lose connection when you don't know what to say. Sometimes love is only presence that doesn't move away. You can breathe without speaking. You can rest without sound. Nothing is missing when words aren't found. You don't have to fill the silence. You can let it be what it is. There is comfort in the quiet. There is closeness in this. You don't have to prove attention. You don't have to draw me near. You don't have to fill the silence. I am here. If your mind keeps searching for something to begin, let it slow without direction. Let the stillness in. This moment doesn't need improvement. It doesn't need a name. The silence is not distance. It's where I remain. You don't have to fill the silence. Stay here.